I'm in my zone, it's a cover one. Every man for himself, no, we don't double none. Shorty blew me, bubble gum. Ever since a child, man, I'm in trouble. I ain't Kanye and T.I. or Wayne, but you ain't got a swagger like mine. Stay true to myself, you got a swagger, jack mine. I'm always on point like I dotted that line. If time is money, you'll never hear me fucking say, just not at that time. Told the coach I'ma coach you. Humble when I brag and I boast too. Shitting on niggas like I'm supposed to. Sit a hater down like a host do. Yeah, feeling like a slam dunk. Never been a damn chump. Niggas need to man up. Bitch, I'm the next man up. Smoking all these grams up. I got so many bars that got me feeling like I'm jammed up. The score, you know I ran up. Leave that nigga alone. It's facts and it's known. 1,000 raps in my phone. Ball like Pat, no Mahomes. Nigga, yeah, I'm Patty. Bitches call me daddy. She say she like it doggy style. I tell her, bitch, I'm Shaggy.
Yo, man, it's your boy Ronnie Mo, man, coming to y'all with another Madden 23 current gen video. Spark up with me, man, if y'all got y'all shit, man. If not, just sit back and enjoy, man. So what we gonna be getting into this video is, why the fuck do I run the near and the far? What made me say, yo, go run the near and the far? Go run that. Like, that's probably your best bet. So from Madden 12 to now, and we talking about 11 years. So the last 11 years, on exception of 3 years, so for 9 years, man, I can't do math. For 8 of the last 11 years, I've been under center. We're just gonna throw that out there. I've been under center in any formations that I've came out in Madden, bro. My main scheme was under center offense. So with that being said, I did skip 2 Maddens and I did not play 2 Maddens. So Madden 18 and Madden 19, I literally never played them. I got into a relationship, and she wanted all my time, bro. I was in a relationship for 3 years. Me and her are no longer together, but I was in a relationship for 3 years, and she just wanted all my time, man, and attention, and just never had time to get on the game. And I got with her in 17 while Madden 17 was out, so I didn't even get a chance to really finish, my season on 17. That got kind of cut short. So for those 2 Maddens, I did not play. So for 1 Madden, bro, I wasn't under center, and that was towards the end of the year. The whole year I was kind of struggling, and this was Madden 16, bro. Madden 16, I was kind of struggling, man. They had the game the defense was juiced up. The corners, they played great. Man-to-man was overpowered. So it was really nothing I could do under center. The blitz was crazy. So drags didn't really work. You know what I mean? You could set up a simple defense and stop a drag route. So that shit is crazy. So we're gonna get back to that story. But I want to put a pause real quick on that story, and let's just get into this gameplay real quick. So y'all seen I gotta stop, right? Now I just scored, right? Let's take a look at what is about to happen. Let me stuttering and shit. Let's take a look at what's about to happen. So 2-point conversion is great. He ran commit. Boom. So I'm like, bet. We ain't great. The greatest start you could ask for. Stop quick. Touchdown, 2-point conversion. About the one side kick him, and boom, my game is just, I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, what happened? So this is the first time, bro, I want to say since Madden 20 or 21 that I've been froze glitch on PlayStation, bro. I've seen it out there. I posted a video, I forgot. I think this was 20 though. Madden 20, bro. I haven't been I thought this shit was out the game, bro. But here y'all see, this shit is in the game. I guess this how you do it. It's after a touchdown. I guess it's after a touchdown. You know, 2 point. I don't know before the kickoff. I'm not sure. Y'all see, I got the loss for it. I closed my application, came back in, and I had the L. So I'm not too sure. I looked at his record. I'm like, he got losses. Why he do it to me? Maybe he just didn't fuck with how I was, playing. So we're gonna get into some real gameplay here. But let's go back to the story real quick. So those two Maddens is the only two Maddens, 18 and 19 I didn't play. And then 16 was the only Madden I did not run under center. Now, why didn't I run under center on Madden 16? Like I said, the blitz was crazy. The defense was crazy. The man-to-man was crazy. It was really just like quick reads weren't a part of, like, you know what I mean, discussion. Like, you just could not make quick reads. Like, it was, you know what I mean? It was nothing you could really do. So towards the end of the year, I went to 5 wide. The 5 wide that got the wing people. So you got the wing tight end with the wing back, and they're on the line, and they got a bunch of delay routes. So back on this Madden and Madden's previous to it, if the receiver was on a delay route, so probably only gonna be, the tight end or the running back. But in this formation, in this 5 wide, they literally got the tight end and the running back on the line of scrimmage as wing backs. So they had a bunch of plays where these guys are on delay routes. They still got these formations in Madden, but they don't work the same, which I'm gonna get to. So what would happen is, in man-to-man, if you were in man-to-man, the people that were manned up with the delay routes, regarding the delay routes, they would blitz after like 2 seconds. Like, they'll peep that they ain't had nobody to guard because they'll see they man blocking, and then they'll blitz. And then the delay routes, if I have it like a delay flats, like they'll just go out wide open. So man-to-man was not an option. And zone is like easy. Like, all right, you got cover 2 over there. All right, boom, I can just pick you apart. I'm that good where you really can't run zone on me, like just straight zone. You gotta kind of mix it up. You know what I mean? If you don't mix it up, I'm a pick you apart. So that's that. Like, I'm gonna pick zone apart. So man-to-man was not an option. You really couldn't blitz either, because as soon as the blitz doesn't come and them dudes start coming off the line on delay routes, they're wide open. And the blitz didn't come in because I'm blocking 7 before I'm sending the other 2 routes off. And then I'm playing with, receivers that can get down the field. I got 3 other routes that are getting down the field. So you got to respect, like, it was a great offense. I started gambling with this offense. I had never gambled before, and I felt like this was the best offense I had ever seen, the most unstoppable shit I had ever seen. Obviously, it wasn't the most appealing to the eye offense, and you can go back and look. I got some videos from back then on this page, so you can go back and look at what I'm talking about. But I felt like this was the most unstoppable offense. Like, only I could stop it, pretty much making a bad read. You know what I mean? But you cannot blitz me. You cannot run man. So with those 2 things, it's like you gotta just sit there in the zone. Okay, yeah, I gotta just make the wrong read, bro. Like, if I make the wrong read, all right. So that was the only Madden I did not run under center. So I love under center. You know what I mean? That's my thing. I just love to run under center. Why do I like under center? I like to make my reads when I see them. In shotgun, you can do that, just a tad bit late. You know what I mean? Pistol, just a tad bit later than you can in under center. So it's like, under center, as soon as I hike the ball, if I see it pre-hike, as soon as I hike it, I can throw it. If I see it pre-hike, as soon as I hike it, I can throw it. I don't have to wait for the quarterback to catch it. I already got the ball in my hand. So I love under center for that reason. For another reason is, blitzes don't work the same under center. You got a little edge blitz that come off the edge. If I just hike the ball and I stay as close as possible to the line, you know what I mean, on some shit, like, my pocket presence is different in shotgun than it is under center. So you'll see as y'all keep, paying attention and watching me play. But under center is just different. Certain blitzes do not work. The only thing you do have to worry about is like a user blitz, somebody user blitzing, somebody using a D lineman, stuff like that does bother under center. But there are ways around all of that. And me being in under center for the last 11 years, so to speak. We're just gonna say that, even though I took the 2 years off and then the other year. So for the last 11 years, I've been under center. For we just gonna say for 8 years. For 8 years, I've been under center. Fuck it. So for 8 years, I've been under center. I know the kinks. I know the ins and outs. I know what to do. I know how to block my lines. Obviously, it's certain shit that'll eventually get to you that, you haven't seen, whatever. And if I keep seeing it, I eventually will, stop it. So, that's why I like to run under center, man. Why did I choose the near and the far? Why did I choose the near and the far? Because there's a bunch of under center out there. You got I form, you got strong, you got weak, you got single back. You know what I mean? You got a whole bunch of shit, single back wise. Because single back is nothing but being under center. You know what I mean? So yeah, you do got your single back formations, but I form falls under single back, weak, strong, all of that falls under single back. Goal line, single back. So, and not single back, under center, I'm tripping, my bad. Under center. Single back literally is when you have one back in the backfield. My bad. So I'm not in single back, I'm under center. My bad. So scratch what I was just saying. So under center is anything when you're right behind the center. You know what I mean? So I could have been in single back as well. Or, strong, weak, I form, whatever. But I chose near and far specifically because of how they made the blitz kind of overpowered since Madden 20. And it's not even the blitz. It's the superstars and the pass rush. Like, so if you got the superstar out there on the end, bro, he could literally just walk right around his man. You know what I mean? He could walk right around his man, and you sitting up there like, fuck. Like, I gotta block. I gotta shift my line over, and you shift your line over there. Now you gotta double team him every play. Like, kind of slows your whole offense up, Nobody wants to sit there and have to double team people every play, but you do on this game, especially if somebody got who's a good end, Joey Bosa coming off the edge. You know what I mean? So I wanted to be able to throw it to I wanted to have the ability to get it to my running backs. I wanted to have the ability to get it to my running backs. It's another thing. When I first started out under center, I was in strong close. That was my first ever under center offense, and it was a lot to do with throwing it to the running back. So from then, I've been under center, feeding my whole team. Like, you think like, all right, he in a run formation, so he ain't gonna throw it to running back. He just throwing it to. Nah, I'm in a run formation. I'm about to dot you up. And everybody on my field that can catch a ball is gonna catch a ball. Like, you gotta guard all them niggas. So with the near and the far, they got certain routes that you can hit quick out the backfield, just in case niggas is blitzing you, just in case you got a Aaron Donald coming right through. You know what I mean? So you want to be able to make quick reads in under center. When you coming out in single back with just one tight end out there, and the running back is directly behind the quarterback, and he's 5 yards or 7 yards back, it's kind of hard to have him as a primary option quickly. Other than if you got, McCaffrey, you could put him on little flat routes and shit. But even then, that's not really effective. Like you don't gotta respect that as much as if I have McCaffrey in the near and he's off to the side. He's not directly behind the quarterback. He's kind of like in the position he would be in shotgun. He's to the side and he could run right over there. You don't have to come from behind the center. So the option of throwing it to the running back is big. You know what I mean? Because the blitz, you want to be able to have somebody to throw it to quickly. Them taking the wheel route out the game, how it used to work. There's ways that I've been able to make it work, but that was big because I was really able to throw it, on a line drive flat. Now it's like he going up the field on the wheel route, gotta make a good read. You know what I mean? You gotta make a good read. You're not gonna be able to just throw that. So that's really not an option to throw quickly, the wheel route. But it is. You'll see me throw it here and there, but it's nothing you want to bank on. This video is about over though. This dude about to quit. I don't really know why it wasn't over, but I did get a pick, and all he really had to do was get a stop. But then again, he got to get 2-point conversion. So it's like, I feel you. You ain't trying to do all that. You got to go to overtime. If you do that, then yeah, it's too much. I feel you. But y'all stay tuned, man. I'm finna be dropping more frequently, man. It is Ronnie Mo, man. Y'all go follow my IG, man. I'm out.